Here is a game that is called Sudoko. And in Sudoko, you can have colors, any number, but I'm going to play with 3 of each number. I'm just going to sort them, first of all. So I've sorted them. I've got 3 blue, 3 yellow, 3 white. It can be any colors. Now, first of all, you say to your children, can you put them in 3 rows? Now, rows go across from left to right. So there's a row of blue. There's a row of white. There's a row of yellow. Now in mathematics, when it is going from left to right, it is a row. When it is going from top to bottom, it is a column. So look, I would now say that I have got how many columns? 3 columns, yes. So now I'm going to mix these up again. Now let's see if I can have a column of blue, a column of white, and a column of yellow. Now that's just sorting them. But when we come to the game of Sudoko, we need 1 of each color in every row across from left to right, and from every column, use the word column, columns go down from top to bottom. So that means now I have to mess it up a bit. Okay, don't I? Let's mess it up again and start again. So I'm going to start with that. So I'll have let's put a white. Okay, now that's my first row. Now, can I put a blue there? No, because I want both the column down and the row across to have 1 of each. So I can't put a blue there. Why not? Because that's 2 blue in 1 column. Can I put it there? Yes. Let's try the yellow. Can I put the yellow there? No, because that's 2 yellow in 1 column. So the yellow must go there. So now that means I have to put the white there. Now that's very easy, really, isn't it? Now, what about the blue? Can I? No. Blue? No. Therefore it has to go there. Let's take the yellow. No. So it'll have to go there. So of course that means the white, it's very simple, the white has to go there. Now that's playing Sudoko, and I'm successful in it because each row across has got 1 of each color, and each column down has 1 of each color. Yay! Now sometimes you may want to use a board rather than the ground. This is like, or the table. And so you can play it with 3, and I'll draw 3 here so that you can see it. I'm just using a black pen in my hand. See, that's 3 like we played before. But this time I want to say that we can go on to 4. But I'll do 3 first. On the board this time. It's exactly the same, but the 4 is a progression, is a bit harder. So I'm doing the 3. Now, of course, you know it, so I'm just going to put them straight in because you saw this, so that's very easy. That's correct, isn't it? So that's not a problem. So now I'm progressing to something slightly harder. So instead of just considering rows and columns, I have divided it now into boxes. See? So there's a box, box 2, box 3, box 4, whatever. I should have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, because we go across first and then we go down. So that's my 4. And look, I've got more bottle tops. I've now got 4 colors. And it's exactly the same idea. But now every row across, every column down, and every box must have 1 of each. It doesn't matter as we start. I'm just starting actually with the row across. But now I must add, what color's in there? I must of course add those, mustn't I? So there's a row across and there is a box. So let me try a column then. I can't put a blue or a yellow in there, so it has to be a red and a white. So now we've got a row, a column, and a box. And I'm not going to complete this, but you have to just keep going, but I'll show you how, and then I'm going to leave you to be able to collect bottle tops or card or anything and see if you can solve. And it can be, I mean, the next time I do it, I wouldn't probably put blue there. You know, I'd muddle it all up. But obviously here now, I need a red and a blue. And it'll get harder. You see, now you can see those two there have to be a yellow and a blue, and so on. And this one has to be a red and a yellow. But look, that can't be a red because there's a red in that row already. So it's a little bit more complicated. But you work it out and have fun, and that's a color Sudoku.